Hi everyone, and thank you for watching my new video. I'm Marjolein, I'm a fluid artist from the Netherlands, and for my art studio I would like to show you what I do. And let's not make one painting, let's make two paintings. I'm excited about this one. I have to tell you that my most favorite size of canvas is this one. It's 40 by 80. I really love, you can hang them like this or like this. I love it when they are next to each other, so like this. Yes, I love this. I already picked and mixed the colors, but it's time to prep my canvas and prep my table. Let's start right away. So, and one big thing, if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. See you over there. So here you can see all the colors that I will use in this painting, and I already mixed them. You can see them. I did that a few days ago, so all the air bubbles are out of the paint. And I will tell you the colors now. The black and white is in those big jars. For the white I use the titanium white from Amsterdam, and the black, this is the Oxide black from Amsterdam. This nice turquoise color is the turquoise blue from Amsterdam, and this copper color is the copper from Amsterdam, and this lovely color is the cobalt blue hue from Liquitex, and this one is the deep violet from Liquitex. This color is this this color, I forgot the bottle. Wait, here it is. This is the Dioxazine purple from Liquitex. This one, and this one is the Ultramarine violet, and there's green on it, from Amsterdam. So these are all the colors. I will also use my gold spray paint. It's this one, so I will make a fantasy swipe for this one. And I'm using my black and white cell activator. They are here. Wait. Here, my black and my white cell activator, they are made with Australian floetrol, 1 part paint and 3 parts Australian floetrol. I will use that for my swiping, and I think that's all that I use. And of course my two canvases. Let's prep them. Let's prep them. I am always so excited when I make a big painting, and not one but two big paintings this time. So it will take some time for me to start. So I will wait here and I watch my studio and think of how will I do this. But step by step, let's prep the canvas. Not one but two paintings this time. Let's prep the canvas. And what I mean with prepping is unwrapping, and I will use those wooden wedges. They are inside the canvas. Maybe you've seen them. You've seen them. And I will tape the back. I will use my large push pins and hammer them in each corner. Let's prep those two big canvases. Big canvases. And I will show you a little bit speed up, I think. They are really big. Big. Now you can see the whole canvas. I hope you can see my head also. A little bit higher, sorry for that. A little bit higher. You can see it perfect. And if you don't know it, there is a full video of how I prep my canvases, and I will tell you step by step what I do. You can find that video there or in the description. So let's unwrap it. What I just told. I just told you. Perfect. So the both canvases are prepped. So let's prep the table. I will use puppy pads for that. There will not be more paint on my table than there is already right now. So let's prep the table. Ooh, that was a loud noise. Stay there. So perfect. So first, the first painting of this diptych, this one, it's white. But I will check. There are logos on the back side, the Dioxazine where I bought them, and I really want to, when I hang them, I want to have that in the same position. So is there, where, oh, here. So this one has to be like this, I guess. Yes, so now they are the same. So, and I will lay them on my table like this. You can change it if you want the other direction, but I will make them this direction so they are the same. So let's start with this one. Let's put on an apron, let's put on that camera and take a quick break. And then I will make this big painting number 1. So that camera's on, I put on my apron, and let's start with the first painting of this diptych. First I will do a quick drip test because there are a lot of paints that are already mixed for a few weeks. I think the black and the white, I mixed them a few weeks ago. So let's do a drip test and check if all the consistencies are the same. So especially when you make a big painting and in the middle there is a paint that is thinner than all the other paint, that really can ruin your complete design and your complete painting. So let's do the drip test first. All right, let's see. Ooh, almost the same. I will add a little bit water to this one and a little bit to those two. So that's this one. Ooh, and this one. Those are perfect. Let's add a little bit water. But one thing that I have to keep in mind is that I can only use half of the paints that are here because I have to make another painting with the same amount of paint, so then you have the same colors. But I will use a lot of black in this one because I have a lot of black and I need a lot of paint, so I will use black as my base. Let's pour on some black first. Almost half there. Just a little bit there. Let's see. Perfect. And all the colors that I use, I will put over there. So I go from there to here to there. So that's the idea. All right, that's the black. Let's do the same with that turquoise. And when I make a big painting, I will also make big puddles. And that cobalt blue. And let's grab the dioxazine purple. And next, this deep violet. I do not have much of that, so just a few puddles more in the middle, so it will not get lost in the stretching. A little bit of this. Oh, I love those colors. Reminds me a little bit of the 80s or something, I don't know. Bold colors. And of course, the copper. Was it bronze? Was it copper or bronze? I don't know. I don't know. You know, because you've seen the intro. I forgot already. Let's add some of that bronze copper color. Ooh, that's a little bit too big, but maybe it's nice. So let's use the torch to pop the air bubbles. Love those colors. Let's pop them with the let's pop them with the air bubbles though. What's that? This is my torch. You can see it. Let's pop the air bubbles. I can show you there are a lot of air bubbles there in that part there. You can see now they are all gone. Perfect. Do not stay too long on one place. Just quickly go over it with your torch. And most of the air bubbles are out. I love those colors. Do you love them? I love them. I think I never used this combination before, so let's use the gold spray paint now. Let's use the gold spray paint. It's this one. It's here from the discounter, but I know that the one from this one also works. A little bit different than this one. This is the one that I prefer, but this one also works. This is a deco spray from PBO. That works. It's a little bit thinner than this one, but it works. So that's perfect. But in this one I will use my favorite. I have a cup here. This is my spray paint cup. You can see I already used it. I spray my spray paint in this cup and then I will pour over the liquid gold. But I will do that outside of my studio, not in here, because I do not want all those toxic gases or fumes in my studio. So I will do that outside. And I think I will repeat that 3 times. Shake well. And this is how it looks. And let's pour it here on the canvas. And let's repeat that exact same thing. So, and the second time, and I will pour it on the black. I think that's better a little bit on the other colors, but mostly on the black. Let's make another one for here. So, and for this last one, I will put it here. Maybe a little bit there. Missed it. All right, let's see. Let's swipe. So, and my first thought is let's swipe with black, because there is a lot of black. So let's swipe with black. But now I think maybe I can swipe with white. So there is also white in this painting. It will lighten up a little bit. I will add a little bit more on the side here, because I am not sure it will spread well. I do not have enough paint here on the side. And maybe there in the corner, just some extra. For this, what I do now, on the corners, I will add some extra paint that will be stretched off. You can use scraped off paint for that. When you are done with a painting, you can scrape all the paints together, strain it, and then you can use it for this kind of things. You can use it on the side, on the corners, so just some extra paint, and do not have to be new paint. You can reuse your paints, of course. So that's something, but I didn't check my paints before. So you have to check them, make sure it's okay, and make sure there's no spray paint in it. So that's why I do not have so much leftover paint, because I always use gold. All right, let's check if there are no hairs. And let's swipe, and I will swipe with black. Or not. Ooh, yeah, I will swipe with white. Let's see, I don't know. There are some hairs. Let's use the, I don't know which color. I close my eyes. I will grab a color, and I know, of course, that's not because one's bigger than the other one. White. 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 I will use my white cell activator. And my big palette knife, you can see it here. This is my biggest palette knife that I have. And I made new cell activator yesterday. So this is brand new. Just a thin layer on the back side of that palette knife. You can see it here, perfect. And I will start here in this purple color. And I go through this gold, I will drag that gold along. Oh, that's a whoa, look at that palette knife. Beautiful. But it's not about the palette knife, it's about this painting. Look, so much gold there in the middle. But it will break open when I stretch it out. But let's make another swipe. Love it. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Let's go on the other side and make a swipe from there. And when you use white cell activator, make sure your palette knife is clean when you make your next swipe. Those colors. Let's make another swipe from that side. And I think I will start in that blue there. Let's see, start here. And go this way. Maybe I can grab those little dots there. They are not so nice. And go this way. Look at that fancy swipe effect. Love that. Oh, love it. Into that turquoise there. Whoa, not a nice one. But this is nice. Look at that blue. Yeah, you get those really ocean colors there. Love it. When I make a painting this size, I usually make two big swipes like this. And now I will go in with my smaller palette knife. So I can fine tune it a little bit. Because I want some purple there. So I can start in the purple and drag it along the other way. Let's see which palette knife will be nice. This one is perfect, this one. So I will start in the purple and I go a little bit. Or maybe I can start here. No, it's really, you do not want to start somewhere in the middle. It looks like a footprint. Look, I will show you, this is funny. Look there, that looks like a footprint. Big toe with all those little toes, and this is the feet. Oh, this is so funny. Look, this is really amazing from here. But I want some purple there. Maybe, I don't know, let's see. Let's think about this a little bit. But that's really lovely feet there. I will start here in this blue and I will drag through that violet color, and I can break up a little bit, and maybe I can tilt my palette knife a little bit and I can make a line through there. So that's the plan. Let's do that. Let's not think about it too long. You can control your painting a little bit, but not too much, and that's also the fun of it. That's what I think. I will break up this part here. Let's start here. This will be tilted off so you cannot see the start of this. I will lift up my palette knife. Maybe I can drag a little bit of that color. Oh, there's a lot of gold there. Is there a lot of cell activator on my palette knife? I don't know. Let's make a line there. Ooh, that looks funny. There is a lot of cell reaction in the middle now. Let's make some lines with my palette knife so I can make it some more interesting, and then I will stretch it out. Because I do not like those transitions here. You can see there are 3 blocks of color. and I go, well, maybe I can drag a little bit of this copper color through this feed. Let's go there. Now it's a little bit, there's something happening now. I can start here, break it up a little bit. Let's see, maybe on this side here, this gold, I can grab a little bit of that gold. Make a line there. I think it's time to stretch this one out. Maybe I can grab a little bit of this turquoise color. Not sure that was a great idea, but I think that will be stretched off. So let's stretch this one out. Love it. Let's make some room and let's stretch this one out, the first one, and I hope I can match it with the other one, because I cannot make them, maybe it was possible to make them at the same time, but this is much safer to do it like this, so you cannot drip on the other painting. So let's stretch this one out. That camera is on, that camera is on, let's make this happen. Let's hope it will be happy. Let's hope. I have a lot of hope. Let's see, this is heavy. Let's see where the weight is. Yeah, look. Here is a lot of spray paint. You can see it there. So I will go this way, so then the spray paint can come off there. So it cannot ruin this painting. Because you do not want those drips over your colors. Look, now it's gone there. Let's go that way first. Let's see. And go back. I just moved the paint that way, and now it will be, now the weight is here, so I can go that way. And let's go back, because I want some of that copper color there. Ooh, let's hear that dripping. And let's go all the way down here. Ooh, that's nice. Over my hands, I know. Wear gloves, wear gloves, wear gloves, I know. And let's go back this way. Oh, this is heavy, wait. And this looks nice. It's really hard to move this one along, and I want to show you, of course. Let's turn this around. And let's go that way. The last corner. Love those colors. Love it. Look, now it's over the edge there, and let's go back. Oh, let's go. This is so heavy. So that's why I do not want two of those big paintings on my table. That's not possible. Let's go a little bit back so that I can lose a little bit of that copper color. That's too much there. Let's see, let's put it down. That gold! That's so much gold, I love that. You can see it will be a cheese. You can, I always call it a cheese. There will be holes, you can see, because it will drag down the sides. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is really a cheese there. I just made a cheese. I love cheese. We are in the Netherlands, so we all love cheese. Ooh, and I love it because there is copper here and copper on that corner, so that's really nice. I love that. I will show you some close-up and I can show you the cheese. Look, there's my cheese. It was when I just lay it on my table, when I would just stretch it out, it was one block of gold, and now you can see it will open. I love that. So that's a little, that's that's what I like. And not always, because there is a, let's look like a frog. I think that will stay solid, but this will get holes because it's too big, and it will drag down here on the sides. You can see it, and it will be on the table after a few hours. It's all on the table. Look, I love it. This opens also really nice, and this looks like an ocean splash of the ocean. And this is the line that I drew. It's still there. You saw me make it, and I have to cover up this corner, but I will do that later. There is so much gold on this one. Look. That's really nice. I love that. 3 times. I used it 3 times in my cup. Look, and there, a little ocean color, and there, of course, that bronze and a lot of speckles. Ooh, love this one. So this is the first one. Let's lay it somewhere where it can dry, and I can start the second one. Let's use the second canvas. It's already prepped. I will do the exact same thing as the first one, and I really hope they will match. Let's start with black. So now my canvas is still white, and let's add some black. It looks like a smiley. Happy smiley. Alright, and what did I do next? Dioxazine purple. Let's add it here somewhere. Oh, there's not much left. Now it's empty. Let's hope it's enough. This one's empty. Let's use that one that's there. This is a turquoise blue. Love that color. Ooh, and this one, this is the Cobalt blue from Liquitex. Lovely color. And of this, it's all in the description, so I have to remember it. This is the Ultramarine violet. Empty. A great way to empty your stock. Let's see, I love this. This is really an eye catcher in that one. So let's add this in the middle. This is so amazing, this color. This is the deep violet from Liquitex. And what's next? This one. Oh, I hope I have enough paint. Yo, that's Dutch. All right, let's add this. And in the other one, I'm not sure you can see it. You can see all my... There is, on both of the corners, you can see that bronze color. So let's add this also here on the sides a little bit. I can swipe it in. And some here. It's really shiny. So let's see, look at this. Did I use all the colors? Let's check them. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and the black. I think I used them all. So the next step is use my spray paint. This is my spray paint. It's from the Action. It's from the Action here in the Netherlands. The cap is somewhere, I don't know where the cap is. There's a shiny cap on it. So you look for a spray paint that has a shiny metallic color of cap. And this is not what I need. Where is it? Here. I spray this spray paint in this little cup, and I will use only the liquid of this spray. But first I have to do one thing, is use my torch now, because when I use the spray paint I cannot use the torch because it's flammable and that's really dangerous. So let's pop the air bubbles with my torch. So let's use my torch, you can see here, and pop the air bubbles. You can see there are some air bubbles there. And now I will use my spray paint, and I will do this 3 times. Here you can see it, and I will pour it a little bit here on the black. It really gives a nice contrast, but I will also swipe it through the other colors. Look, it looks like a snake. Let's do this 2 more times. And the second time, let's add it a little bit here. Perfect. And 1 more time and I will pour it, I think, there. And I found the cap. It's a shiny, you can see it's a shiny cap. So, and let's add this a little bit here in the middle. I think it's too much spray paint, but we will see. We can pour it off. Love it. So let's start with the swiping. Swiping. Yes, swiping. And for that one I use my white cell activator, so I will do that the same for this one. And first I started with my big palette knife. I made 2 swipes with my big palette knife and I think 2 with my smaller. And for this size of painting I think I will always do 2 big swipes and I think a few small swipes. I'll start here in this copper color. So I can break up a little bit of that gold, it's too much there. And I go through that. Oh, let's see there, sorry. Look at that. So look at that. That copper is so amazing. But I will not do that on the other side. In the other side I will use more of that violet color. It's almost gone here. So let's go on the other side there and let's make a swipe over there. And I told you also in my previous video, make sure you clean your palette knife very well when you use white cell activator. Especially when you are on a white canvas, a white colored background. But make sure it's clean. Make sure all your equipment is clean. Look at me. I'm not clean at all. But my equipment is clean. So, and for this swipe I will start here in this ultramarine violet. And start here. And I go here through this gold. And not completely through that dark violet, deep violet, just a little bit. Drag it along. Because I want that somewhere in this painting also. Beautiful. Beautiful, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. So now I will, this looks great. Now I will use my smaller palette knife and go a little bit through the middle. There is some big blobs or big blocks of color in the middle. And I want more swipes there. So let's make a swipe in the middle with my smaller palette knife. Yes. So why did I clean that one? I don't know. White cell activator here. This is so lovely. Those colors. Oh. But where to start with this one? I will cheat a little bit. I will add a little bit of this color here because I want to start in this color. There's not much of this turquoise color in the middle, so let's cheat a little bit and add extra. It's not cheating. So look, there you can see that I made up just a puddle where I can start. And I will break up this part there. This is too much spray paint. So let's start here. Try not to ruin your other swipes. And I will lift off a little bit, tilt off this a little bit so I can make a more like a line. And then I can come back. Maybe there is some cell activator on my palette knife. Look at that. This is just improvising. But I love it. Look, that's really nice. Look at that. And there is a lot of that turquoise in the middle now. So maybe I can do something about it, but maybe not. I will think about it. So I look, there is that other paintings, and I look, there is not much of that turquoise in the middle, but maybe that is nice, but maybe not. What to do? Whew, that's what to do. Let's make some lines with my palette knife. I'm just worried that when you stretch this painting out, you can only see, I guess, this part. So that means that these colors, those big blocks of colors, will grow big in the middle. So when it's here on the side, it's no problem. This is just, that's not a problem. But when it's in the middle, you get a really big thing in the middle. And sometimes that's nice, but it has to hang next to that one, and that one doesn't have that. I'll make some lines here. Maybe a small swipe. Maybe I can make a really small swipe, but I didn't do that with the other one. But this is another case. Yes. Let's try this. And I will film it with the other camera because I have to make a really weird and hard movement with this palette knife. Because I will start here in this darker color. Yes, let's start here. Let's do this. I don't know. Let's see what will happen. Let's go here, start here. Lift up my palette knife just a little bit so I can break up that gold there and break up this color and make a line. And drag that line all the way there to the side. Look. Now you can see that's still white, but that will take on the color that's in. This one is so difficult. Let's do the same. Yes, let's do the same with that blue. Let's see what will happen. I don't know. Then maybe it will be two separate paintings. That's also possible. Film it also with that camera. I'm sorry, it's really hard. Has to be perfect. It's in the middle. Can dive a little bit in that paint there. Look, perfect. I hope it's perfect. I don't know. It breaks. Look, it's better. Let's make some lines with my palette knife. And then I will stretch it out because I know I see that the gold spray paint is already drying, so I have to be fast. And I think I will drag a line here a little bit. This breaks up just a little bit. Sure, that's a great. This looks like a heart now. Oh, I'm just struggling here for this middle part. I don't know why. I don't know why. So let's stretch this one out, and I think this is a really big problem, but not so much because I will stretch it off there, so it goes there. Maybe I'll make just a small swipe there in the upper part there. Let's do that. A quick one, and a small one. Let's do this with this camera. Let's see, living on the edge here. All right, start here, through that gold, and here through that bronze copper color and off there. Look, I hope it breaks there. So let's see. Let's stretch this one out. The first time that I will tilt it, I can see where most of the gold is, and I think it's there. And I will try to remove it. Look there. So let's go this way. You can see it's almost off the canvas there. And then I can come up that way. So let's go to that corner first. Slowly, slowly. Oh, I really hope this will be a success. They want them, I want them next to each other. That's really nice to see. And let's go back this way. Let's make some room. Let's see if I can show it to you. It really is a big painting. Some of them dripping on the floor. There is some gold going on the move there. There is so much paint on my floor. So much paint. But hey, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. Why is that drip there? Ooh, there. So much paint. I want it that way, but there are some drips there. And they are having their own life. They are celebrating their own party there. I have to reach that corner, so. This is so much more horizontal than that one. It's always a problem that I have. Whew. This one is really hard, and there is so much paint there on the floor and on my shoes and everywhere. But hey, that's fluid art. It is fluid. Let's see what to do now. Let's go. I need to go to that corner there. This one is so much more horizontal than that one. I really have to see them next to each other to see how I can hang them. The floor. But I love this one also. They are both amazing, but different. I think I will leave it like this because when I tilt it more, I'm not sure it will be better. I love this one also. Different. They are always different, but when I make them next to each other and at the same time, they will also be different. So let's fix this corner. It has to have some paint there. That floor. I will show you the floor. Look, all wet paint there. It's already, I walked through it already for a few times, so oh my god. So much paint. And look at this. Look at this. I love those colors, but this is what I talk about, that party, that little drip has a big party, and that one also. So they went all the way, but that's no problem, that's funny. I love it, and this corner needs some paint, you can see there, but I can use that color, so that's perfect. And this corner needs some purple, I can use that straight from the bottle, and that one is that cobalt blue. And that one I have to see, I don't know, I haven't been there. Look at this. I also made, with that one I made a cheese, and also I made a cheese here. And if you don't know what I mean, if you do not know what I mean with cheese, you can see that other video. I always make cheese. Look, perfect. Here's so much blue. Ooh, and there's also much blue, look at there. So I think that will be the, I don't know, let's see. Let's cover up this and that. It's wet here. It's slippery. I think they will match because there is a violet color here and also there in the middle. So maybe I think I cannot see them next to each other. All right, I will make some close-ups now for you, and then I have to clean up this mess, and I have to clean my floor. So I will show you some close-ups, and then after that I will let those two paintings dry, and you will see the dry result after this, both of the paintings. So really excited. Let's cross our fingers and make sure and hope there will be no flies in it or something. I will show you some close-ups, and after that I will see you after this. And even those sides look perfect. Look, it will dripping just more down, but we'll see. Look at this. There is so much gold, and you can see there that drop of gold has its own party there. Look, I love that. There's so much gold there in the middle, but that other one has also so much gold. So that's, I think, I told you, I think they will match. I think, fingers crossed. Let's fingers crossed, and let's hope they will match this one and that one there. I love that. So see you after this. So my two paintings are dry, and of course I want to show you the first one. Let's see, what was the first one? This one was the first one. They are really matching. I am so happy with the result, and this is the first one, and I think I have to stand a little bit back, but let's see this first one here. Look at that gold. I love it, and I already picked the way to hang it, but I don't know it anymore. But I really love it. I think it was like this. Yes, I think it was like this, and this was the right one, I guess. Let's see. So this is the first one, and now the second one. They are really heavy. I will go over there and I will look up for the right way to hang it, and then I can show it to you again. I love, they are really big and they dried perfect. So I am really happy. So, and if I do not know how to hang them, I make a photo of it and I use an app, and I use the Smartest app, and I can turn those paintings around and I can see how they match the best. And I guess it was like this. Let's see, I will show you. They are really big and really nice. Look at them. Woo! Look, and that gold is really shining. Let's make some close-ups for you. All right, let's see if I can show you like this. There's not enough light here, but look. I love those colors there. That gold is so shiny. And the light is behind me, so I'm a little bit in the light, but you see it. Look, this is a swipe with purple. I started in the purple there, so that's really nice. And here that gold is on the blue, and here also. And here's a big part. Here, the cheese, here was my cheese. You can see it's almost eaten. I think the mice have found the cheese. Oh, I love those two paintings. They are perfect together. Do you love them? And maybe, I'm not sure, I will make the sides with gold leaf. I think that's really nice to have two of those paintings as a diptych, and both of the sides. The sides are with gold leaf. I think it will be nice, but I'm just thinking about it. What do you think? Maybe you can let me know in the comments. All right, I will show myself. I'm here. Whew. So let's grab them. And they are heavy, I told you. One. And this is the second one. Look. Look. Oh, I'm gonna get them. So this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. And I really would like to see you next week. And as I always say in Dutch, houdoe.